It's everybody's favorite day of the week. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. It's everyone's favorite day. Happy Friday to you. Good morning. Hello. Happy Friday and welcome to the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. And we are loaded with mayhem this morning. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. Happy Friday. We have got, my cup is overflowing today. We've got so much to talk about. Canada Post has gone on strike. How this is going to affect you coming up. Also, gas prices are on their way up big time. If you can fill up on the way to work this morning, please do that. I know on your way home you're thinking, gas prices are still nice and low. No, they're on their way up. I'll tell you what's going on there. Taylor Swift invades Canada and some of the funny stuff, more interesting things about Taylor's appearance in our nation's biggest city yesterday. That's all the media were talking about yesterday. Country's falling apart and we had some reprieve. Taylor Swift concert. Hey, there's a Taylor Swift. How about the Jonas Brothers? We got a Jonas Brothers concert coming up this weekend. And I guess there's some football teams playing too, but the Jonas Brothers. Some cake by the ocean. Cake by the Jonas Brothers. Yeah, and some football too. Hey, Bruce Springsteen leaves his mark in Winnipeg in a really, really cool way. I can't wait to share this with you. That's coming up this morning. Also, the big fight tonight. Oh my God. I have not been so excited for live television. I can't remember the last time. I'm excited. I'm scared. Jake Paul has been boxing about as long as I've been doing live streaming. I am very scared for Jake Paul tonight. He takes on Mike Tyson in the big matchup live on Netflix. First time Netflix has ventured into live sporting events, and I bet you they're going to just smash all kinds of records. If nothing else, they have done an amazing job marketing this thing, and we're going to have a preview for you tonight. And in case you missed it, Mike slapped Jake. Not cool, Mike. He's just trying to weigh in. He's just trying to weigh in and got slapped. The fight's not till tonight. Anyway, then we've got the weather to boot. Oh my gosh, we've got snow on the way, and we've got Oak Lake down. I'm tired of putting chicken on that Oak Lake camera and then taking the chicken off. People who have just put the show on for the first time are thinking, what in the hell is he talking about? Tyler has lost his mind. It's kind of that way. It's kind of that kind of show of which you are an integral part. You are the co-host of the Tyler Glen Show. So I invite you to join us in chat on Twitch, on Facebook, on X, on YouTube, and yes, on TikTok too. Welcome one, welcome all. We'd love to have you. So come on board the crazy train. I think I have to pay Ozzy Osbourne now. I think he's patented that crazy train. But it's a crazy bunker. Crazy Sunseeker Friday bunker. And we've got a little bit of sunshine on number 1, East Eli. That's nice to see. We're at -1. We're in for a really nice day today. Not quite as nice as promised. Sunshine and +5. I'll still be outside on the patio with the barbecue and beers this afternoon. Invite you to do the same. You're saying +5, Tyler. That's not very warm. Wait to see what's coming. We have got rain changing over to snow on Saturday, and it's going to get windy, gusting at times to 50. So if that snow starts to accumulate, guys, here's the deal. Driving conditions this weekend are going to be tricky, especially Saturday night. And it has to do with the temperature, okay? It's going to rain. Then the winds are going to pick up, and the temperature's going to drop. That water's going to turn to ice. So if you've got some traveling to do Saturday, just put that on your radar, okay? Sunday, the sun is out in +1 if we're lucky. But I think what we get for snow will likely stay because we're expecting snow on Monday night and into Tuesday, and daytime highs Wednesday next week, -6. So this is it. The last couple days of fall, winter is on its way. We've got 39 days till Christmas, 39 days, 16 hours, so they've got to get this Canada Post strike wrapped up. And people have lots of thoughts on that, and we'll get to yours in just a second. Let's check and see what the rest of the neighborhood is up to. Here are the temperatures in the neighborhood across North America, and it's cold in the West again. If anybody's got it worse than us, it's Nevada? What? Northern California? What? These times we're living in are just nuts. Everything is upside down, and I mean everything. Even the weather. Look at no snow for us. It's been a mild fall, and they're saying in Nevada, what the hell? We need to move to Manitoba. It is warmer in Manitoba than Oregon, California, and Nevada. This makes no sense, and it's been that way for a while. Here's a look at the wind chill this morning, which is the real test of fortitude. How much cold can you withstand? And let's get you back into the beach bunker and say good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. You did it. You did it. Winter spell. You made it to the end of another week. You have survived. You are a survivor. We have done it. The finish line is just up ahead. We can get there together. Now, my car may run out of gas, but it doesn't matter as my Aztec loses a bit more pieces of rust down the road. And I look off in the distance and see the gas station attendant changing the price of gas yet again upwards into a price I cannot afford. I open my Aztec door and fall out and go running towards that finish line of the week. The finish line, the end of the week to Friday to the weekend. And I join you there and we celebrate. And then we have a drink and go, what the hell is going on around here these days? Who's going to clean things up? Do we have a crazy Christmas question? Do we have a crazy, convicted criminal businessman that cares to run the country? Anybody? Anybody know that? Do we have one? Could we use one? Preferably paired with a crazy tech expert that owns a social media company. Anybody? No, okay. Can we just keep on the lookout for that over the weekend, okay? All right. Good morning. Hello, TikTok. Hello, X. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Tosh is waiting for that keyboard. She loves it. She's on Twitch. MJ's on Twitch. Molly is here on Twitch, too, along with Road Reverend. On TikTok, Brenda is in this morning, along with Randy. Julie is here, too. Good morning, Julie and Christine. Pauline is here on TikTok, too. Good morning. Hello. Oh, boy, it's a busy one on TikTok today. All you postal workers. Don't have to go into work today and on the TikTok, aren't you? I'm kidding. Okay. It's busy over there. Anthony and Blaine and Katie. Holy man. Good morning to you. And Quentin, good morning. Quentin's going to drop a quick good morning. He may or may not join us throughout the show because Quentin is on the road, and he sent me a picture from the road with, and this is fantastic. Gotta love Quentin. Sunseeker, loyal fan, and friend there, going on his hunting trip, father-son hunting trip, and supporting our sponsors on the show. Gotta love it. Thank you, QD. And, make sure everyone's wearing orange so that we can see you. Good luck on the hunt. Bring Uncle Ty some jerky. Oh, dear jerky. Another Bambi mom is about to die. That's okay. Bambi mom, dear jerky. I'm sorry, Bambi mom. I'm sorry. Okay. Who else we got? KDD4380. Good morning on Twitch. Hello. Zumba Bernice is here too. Carlos is here. Hi, Carlos on TikTok. And Katie's here on TikTok too. Good morning. Nice to see you. And Captain Kush. Oh, it's been a while. Hey, Captain Kush. Good to see you, man. Polar Bear's here on Twitch. And Cindy here's too. Cindy is here too. Good morning, Cindy and MJ. And Janine is here with her emojis on Twitch today. And Debbie Kynock is joining us. I think Debbie's first one in on Facebook this morning. Good morning, Debbie. Hope you are having a great morning. Zumba Bernice asks, get the snacks ready for boxing tonight. Who's going to win? I think we all know who's going to win. Will they start a GoFundMe page for Jake Paul and his medical bills? That will be the question. Poor Jake. I'm not a big Jake Paul fan, but I can't help but root for him because Mike Tyson, I've said this before, he's a damn killer. MJ says Tyson's going to make the other guy cry like a baby. Oh, I feel bad. I have to watch, though. I'm going to be watching like this. Oh, be on Jake Paul, please. Oh, Jody Caslick's here on Facebook. Nick here, too, on Facebook. Good morning. Zumba Bernice says, Tyson looks intense. That scares me. That's by design. He is bred to kill people. Captain Kush says on TikTok, absolutely, my guess, 42 seconds, Tyson wins. You know who really wins? Netflix. That's the real. Don't kid yourself. They're gonna crash their servers tonight, and then they'll be. Yes, we set all kinds of streaming records, and the next fight will be brought to you by our friends at Insert Megacorp here, and we'll take their advertising money. Plus, there's the Grey Cup. Cindy's like, go Argos. Ooh, fighting words. I hope Trev's not in here. Oh, boy. Nick says on Facebook, today marks 10 years since I moved back to Brandon. More importantly, later this afternoon, I will be on holidays. We're almost into Good Thing. We can start doing Good Thing because we've got a lot to get to, guys, this morning. I appreciate that. We will continue to say good morning and welcome you aboard as you come on in, but we have a ton to get to this morning, a ton of stuff. So thank you. Feel free to drop your good mornings as we continue with good things, and we'll start with Nick. Congratulations, Nick. 10 years in B-Town. Mavis is here. Loretta's here on Facebook. Ryan is here to say good morning. Dan is here on TikTok. Good morning. And if you've got a good thing, we like to start with some positivity. So GT and then dash and then let it rip, okay? As we continue to say our good mornings. Oh, there's Trev. Okay, so Trev, Cindy said go Argos. I'll let the two of you handle this in a responsible Sunseeker manner. You know who I'm cheering for? The Jonas Brothers. Cake by the ocean. Cake by the ocean. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Derek, the world is falling apart. I'm surprised we're live streaming. I really am. Everything is falling apart. Gas prices have hit $25 a gallon. I can't get my paychecks because Canada Post is on strike. I can't buy my Christmas presents from China because the boats won't move. Oh, man. It's going to be another one of those Christmases where everybody gets toothpaste and potato chips. I'm sorry, everybody. Koenig Stowe, he's got a cup of joe. Uncle Bo comes to say hello. He's in the witness protection program. He's been allowed to speak for 1 day. So good morning, Uncle Bo. Oh, Nick's telling Cindy better leave town. Cindy says GT finally made some cannibals, some what do they call those, preserves? Oh, using the old hand grinder there hasn't been used in 30 years. Oh my gosh, wow. Ryan says every time Nick goes on holidays, shit hits the fan. Yeah, it's this is crazy sauce, man, crazy sauce. Oh, well, Nick says, my actual good thing is that I was able to take advantage of 2-for-1 jean sales in Mark. You know what? God bless you, Nick. You find the good everywhere. And that's what this is supposed to be. You got to find the good anywhere. Guess what I did? So I'm a soup king. I know that I talk a big game about eating a lot of bacon and hot dogs, and trust me, that'll happen tonight. But it was cold yesterday afternoon. It was cloudy, and I love those days for making soup. I once again made a kick-ass soup, and my 20-year-old daughter, who was like, chicken fingers, I'll have chicken fingers. I don't like anything else but chicken fingers and Caesar salad. She actually was poking around saying, I'd like to try some of that. So I think I did pretty good. At least it smelled good. So that was a good thing for me. So we got some good things going on. And Nick got 2-for-1 jeans. And Trev is stocked up on snacks. Go, Blue, go. Trev says dock workers are on strike, so the trains aren't moving. The whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. Well, no one listens to me. Well, except the Sunseekers. And they've heard me preach and whine for weeks and weeks that this was going to be a problem for us. And look at this. Look at what has happened. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. And so, could this be another COVID-style Christmas? Well, and we said this 2 weeks ago. If you see something that you like, that someone on your Christmas list, if you find a gift for someone you love, and you're saying, now maybe I'll put that off. I'll wait till it goes on sale, or I'll come back. I'll come back to that. Don't. And it's not like me to say that because I'm a cheapskate. I say always wait for a lower price. No. Get it? The supply chain, it comes in ripples and waves, guys. And they have closed the ports now. This is the first week. It's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks, and we're going to start feeling it. You're going to start going to the stores, and there's going to be empty shelves, and people are going to start panicking. Unless we can get this stuff wrapped up really quickly, as Trev says, and Trev knows, his son actually works with some of these companies that are in logistics, which is moving stuff around. We need to get it fixed. Okay, good thing. See, we need to keep the good train rolling. Debbie says, took in the United Way fundraiser market sale and won 2 gift baskets. Oh, whoa. What's going on, Debbie Kynock? Hello. Big prize. Okay, go get a lottery ticket. What is with you? It's almost like you ran into somebody this week at the supermarket that brought you good luck. And if that was the case, you should probably share with that person. What? Richard, good morning on Facebook. Good morning, Richard. Good morning, Big Daddy. Big Daddy. David's here, too. Hello, David. Trev says, GT, we haven't had any snow yet, so Christmas is canceled. That's my good thing. See you in the summer. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if life was like your DVR or your PVR, where you could just fast forward it? Actually, I would stop at Christmas, but I would stop at the part where all the gifts have been bought. So it would be at this point in time, November, first part of December. We wish you a Merry Christmas. New Year's Eve. I'd fast forward through The Hangover. And then it would be, I might stop at Valentine's Day. I might. It depends. Yeah, why not? Chocolate. And then to Easter. More chocolate. And then summer. Oh. Richard says, sucks that postal workers are on strike. They get paid good. That would be an opinion of many people. I think, there's lots of people that make good money. I think the problem is that things are getting too expensive. And we have said this for months. That, guys, this all started with the COVID, remember? 2 weeks to flatten the curve, just 2 weeks. I said, we're going to lose 10 years. Everyone laughed at me. You're being over dramatic, they said. You're being a little wacky, Tyler. 10 years? Come on. No way. Well, the money printing through COVID has caused rampant inflation, which causes people to want more money, which causes more inflation, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it goes round and round in a circle. And until governments step in and correct this and help in a reasonable, measured way, there is no way to get out of this. So it just keeps circling around. So until 10 years passes, of course. We're almost there. We're into year 5. Anyway, will this probably affect the USA? It could, but not a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch. Other than I'm thinking that there may be more people hopping the border in border communities to mail things. I mean, you can certainly do that. You could cross the border and then mail some of your stuff, and then, of course, the cross-border shopping and things like that to avoid the supply chain problems that we're about to experience here. Nick says, if they got paid good, they wouldn't be on strike. Yeah, well, and there's more than that, too. I mean, let's just get right into it this morning. There's more to it than that, right? There's a whole bunch of different things that they are negotiating, and I'm not going to pretend like I know what all those things are, but it is the job in a unionized environment for the union and the business, the government, whoever the boss is, to get along and get an agreement hammered out, or stuff like this happens. And we've seen this before. In fact, as COVID was ending, I said, we are going to see, as this inflation ramps up, everyone who's in a union, I said on this show, if you're in a union, you're going to go on strike. It's just, you take it to the bank. And that's what's happening. But the problem is that at this point in time, we've got big ones going on strike now. These ones hurt because they affect you and I, because everything comes in through the ports on in the east or the west, both closed down right now. And then the postal workers are bringing the stuff, and it's closed down. So stuff's not going to be moving. Like I said, about 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to start to feel this. So if you see those Christmas gifts you want, get them socked away, and you'll be good to go. Maybe get a gift card with our friends at Auto Fashion. That's right. They do detailing, fine auto finishing. They do hail repair, scratches, dents. They're the best in the business, Auto Fashion is, and they're easy to find. You will find them if you can find Lady of the Lake in the North 40. They're in that 18th Street region behind the strip mall. And they're MPI and SGI accredited, locally owned and operated, 3 years in business, and they love your support. They thank you so much for it, and they do an amazing job. Get a courtesy car, too, while you're there at Auto Fashion at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet next to the Big Green A's. Final few days to get those tires on before the snow arrives, and they're doing it fast and furious over at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. The mass winter oil, or the mass winter tire change is on. You can also get your oil change there too and get those fluids all topped up for winter. They'll show you your filters while you wait, and they will make a donation to Samaritan House, Helping Hands, and the Bear Clan every time you get your oil changed at Murray's. Great place to go. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Speaking of food banks, the city of Mississauga, Ontario, a suburb of Toronto, yesterday declared a state of emergency, a state of food emergency. They cannot feed their citizens. Again, while everyone is consumed with Taylor Swift and the millions that she brought into the city, and you can Google this. You can feel free. Jump online and go Google state of emergency in Mississauga. You'll be taken to the city website where they've declared a state of emergency for food in Canada. Wow. But Taylor Swift was pretty awesome. Taylor Swift was awesome. Speaking of food banks. And tonight's the night, fight night. Oh, man. And Skydancer Casino, just 90 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Again, the event center will, on the big screens, have the fight there in an awesome environment. It'll be like you're at the fight with all the big screens and, of course, bar service, likely some food, too. And, of course, the night after is their MMA night. It's a full card of MMA fighting at the Skydancer Casino. They've purchased an octagon. It's got the Skydancer logo on it. It's beautiful. Great facility to check out some fights. And so tonight is Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Tomorrow is MMA fighting at the Skydancer Casino. Again, just 90 minutes south of Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Take your passport. You'll need it when you cross over. But the sky's the limit at Skydancer. Check out their website, skydancercasino.com. Mid-July says, does the CP union think that the rest of the country will be supportive of them? We would all like an 11% raise. CP employees are very well paid already. Koenig Stowe, everyone would love a wage increase to manage day-to-day living right now, but we can't all go on strike. And I can't get paid! This might be some of my last shows. I can't keep the power on. I'll be starting a GoFundMe page. It's not that I'm not getting paid. It's that my checks are stuck in the mail. It'll be nice when the strike is over, and it'll be like that movie with Demi Moore where they're rolling around the cash. All these checks will be falling from the sky when the postal strike is over. Well, I could always go buy jeans like Nick. Nick, take me jean shopping. The fat guy needs jeans. We don't make jeans that big. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Debbie says Facebook is cutting in and out this morning for her. Well, that is not good news. They have become a bit unreliable these days. How's everybody else's Facebook? Is it okay? Oh, that kind of sucks. Catch you all on the Twitch side, says Nick, on Monday. Oh, my Facebook. What is going on? Thank you, Debbie, for doing that. I appreciate it. Facebook did an update, so that's why I ask. Facebook did an update with regards to their video, and some people are okay and some people are struggling. I do ask you to do a reboot on your phone, although if you are on Facebook and can give it a whirl and see if I'm a little jittery this morning, that would be helpful to let me know. Hate when that happens. Takes the air out of my sails. I apologize. Oh no, Mavis is having the same problems. Good gosh. Well, I shall check into that today. I do apologize. It is important to be on the Facebook. We are going to take a beach break, and we'll be back with more in just a second. Although yesterday was good. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. Anyway, let's do a beach break for a Friday, and we're going to go to Florida. Be back with more in just a second. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me on the Tyler Glen Show.
Sun is up, let's split the day. Oh yeah, Friday's here, gonna start to play. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. Waves crashing, music loud. Feel the vibe, join the crowd. Sun seekers, time to shine. Weekend love will be fine. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, our song. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertows, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows, grows, grows. Sun and sand, laughter, sweet, 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 sweet. Grooving down, feel the beat. The beat. It's the weekend. games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble undertows. Toes, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows. Toes, toes. Sun is up, let's spread the day. Oh yeah. Friday's here, gonna start to play. Gonna start to play, yeah. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that sucks. I apologize for that, guys. I have no idea what's going on there. I did reboot my phone and gave it a try on my end, and looks as if it's having some problems again today, although yesterday was okay. I don't know. Thank you for moving on over to our other platforms. Again, we're everywhere. We are on X. We're on YouTube. YouTube is apparently good for hour one. And again, we're on TikTok. If you've got the TikTok platform, we're there too, which is why we do the multi-stream, by the way, is to make sure that we want to make sure that we can get to you. So we're on Twitch. We are on X, which is Twitter. We're on YouTube. All those feeds apparently are good. So this is a Facebook issue, and I'm not exactly sure why they don't like me all of a sudden, but I will investigate today and see why they are giving me some grief. And I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. I do. Let's take a look outside and take a look at our forecast here. We've got 39 days, 16 hours, and 27 minutes as the countdown to Christmas continues. Nothing on the radar this morning, but we are expecting some sunshine today. 5 degrees, beautiful day. It is going to be an amazing afternoon. It's going to, compared to what we've got coming for the weekend. We've got some rain or snow on Saturday, and then cold temperatures to come next week. Here is our air temperature map this morning across the continent. And then, let's take a look at the wind chill factor this morning. Our wind chill is looking like this. All right. And then we are 40 seconds behind. Well, yeah, that can happen. The different platforms will have different times in the live stream because it's going to so many places. And I'm thinking that there is some kind of server issue that is happening at Facebook and the stream. So, yeah, Twitch is, I think Twitch is the fastest. I think Twitch is the livest, potentially, maybe. Anyway, hopefully it smooths out as the morning goes on, and I do apologize for the jitteriness, and we will get that fixed up for you for next week. I am hoping you'll probably see me doing some testing later today. Once again, I'll be preoccupied with fixing technical problems. It's always fun, these challenges to get them on to get the show to you. Anyway, let's get back on track because we've got things to talk about. Oh, look at the borscht. Whoa. Borscht, borscht, borscht. Look, Cindy sent me this. Look at the borscht. The beets are just coming out of this thing. And, man, that is some good beet soup that's going to be available right there. Oh, man. That is some good stuff. Thanks for sharing. And we were talking about Christmas trees yesterday. I can't forget about Tosh. Tosh, we were talking about those pencil trees yesterday, and she said, pencil tree, nothing. Take a look at this. I am ready for Christmas. Are you ready for Tosh's Christmas extravaganza? She's even got the Christmas movies on. Look at this. What are you watching? Elf over here? Look at that. It's beautiful. That is awesome. I think we're going to do a contest next week for those Wheat Kings passes. They're Flexa passes, courtesy of our friends at Auto Fashion, and we'll do a contest called Tyler and the Tree. And so all you have to do is take a picture of me on the live stream next to your tree. Actually, if you took a screenshot of me right now, that could be an entry for Tosh because it's her tree. So if you've got your tree up or anything resembling a Christmas tree, we'll call it Tyler and the Tree. Tyler and the Tree. And we will give you Flex Pass Week Kings passes. You can use those anytime in November. I believe there's 2 more games in November after this weekend. So Keeping the Pink says, Tosh, it looks absolutely fantastic. It does. It gets me Christmassy. I don't know. The pencil tree yesterday was nice. I like the fat ones. The fat ones are a little bit better, if you can call it that. If I'm okay calling it that. So we mentioned to you that multiple gas stations have increased their prices. We are looking at about, $134. Oh, look at this, $135. I guess they round up. But we are looking at $135, $121. This is the city of Brandon here. So still $121 over Canadian Tire, according to Google. $135 at the Shell, $135 at the Co-op on Richmond. Petro-Canada over on Victoria has moved to $135. What about the Canadian Tire? Canadian Tire still $121. So keep her filled up. She's making the move. Uncle Bo says Wayway is usually the cheapest. I think they're $117 potentially here. Oh, hang on a second. I'm going to just scoot over there. $118. Somebody $106? Oh, no, that's $126. So $135, we're seeing lots of $135s, and $118 up at Wayway. But just to let you know, it's something that's going on. Gas prices on the way up. And so if you can keep that tank filled, probably a good idea. Shauna says, exactly. I can't believe this. Enough already. Mind you, it was great when I can get up to Wayway. Keeping it lower so the rest of us can drive. Nothing like living in Canada. This is getting ridiculous. I said, yeah, plus 2 ports are closed, and plus we've got a Canada Post strike. I told her, I said to Shauna, at least the doomsday cupboard's filled with beans. I'll be gassy, but we'll survive together. On chili. It's good to be prepared in today's world, she says. Sure isn't looking good. Michelle says, but do you have a bunker? Do I have a bunker? Are you kidding me? Of course I have a bunker. Hi, Megan. Apparently I'm a little choppy on the Facebook this morning. I apologize if I am. We're on other platforms too. Megan joins us on Facebook all the time, or a lot of mornings. So I just wanted to mention that we're on YouTube for the first hour as well, and on X and on TikTok. A little choppy on Facebook for some reason. Sharon goes, what the heck? I thought we were headed in the other direction for gas. Kristen says, I thought that we'd get a nice break before Christmas. Kristen says, and I think this is important, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm tired of living in survival mode. I'm grateful for everything we have, but this is getting to be too much. Living in survival mode. I hear you. Hopefully something gives here real quickly. And things can return to some semblance of affordability. And good morning to our friends at Canada Post. With that strike underway, I was reminded, and this is important, that if you are outside of the city of Brandon, if you're in the rural areas and you get your mail, in Strathclair or Shoal Lake or Rossburn or something like that, CUPW is on strike. But CPAA, different union, is for post offices and rural employees. So the rural post offices, you'll go in there and you'll see people working and sorting mail that was brought in a few days before. They'll be open. You can still go buy stamps. You can get those Christmas cards the stamps all ready to go and get those cards ready to hit the mail. And there's also an agreement made to allow the delivery of socioeconomic checks. So pension earners, child tax credit folks, GST, if you get it the old-fashioned way, if you don't get any government payments through e-banking, you get it by mail, it's going to be okay. Those are going to be allowed to get through. Those are something that's been agreed upon before this strike even took place. So we're all good there. But the important thing is to please be kind to these post office workers because they're the ones that are going to be front-facing right now. These rural post offices, they're going to be we're supposed to report to work, but there's no mail moving. And I'm sure those who aren't paying attention, there'll be a lot of, hey, I thought you guys were on strike. Aren't you guys on strike? Now you guys know. Not everybody. Colleen says, yes, I know Purelator is owned by Canada Post, but they're still working. Colleen, Purelator has said that they, in solidarity with Canada Post, will not be transporting any Canada Post stuff to be in solidarity with Canada Post. So, Purelator, I don't know. I don't know about that. Mary Lou says, Canada Post says they'll continue to work, but everything's going to be delayed. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. We'll have to wait and see. She says, Canada Post, this is according to the Canada Post website. Canada Post operations will continue should rotating strikes occur. Rotating strike activity may be isolated to specific locations. So I think this is a smart move on their part. It's in an effort to get some people on their side to say, listen, you know what? Even though we're on strike, we're going to do our best to try and get things through. And I think that, I certainly feel safe that, my checks and stuff like that and any important mail will be secured and it will be stored properly and will likely start to pile up as it comes in from all over the place. And we'll have to see how long this lasts. Amanda says a pro might be that a pro to this might be helping local businesses with revenue during the Christmas shopping season. And that is a great idea. Shopping local is always a great idea. The problem is that maybe your local store may not be able to get the merchandise that they're used to getting because of the port strike. So if it's not one thing hitting you, it's another one. That's not to say you shouldn't shop local. I'm just saying that if you go and you're disappointed because they don't have that thing that you wanted, you're like, hands in the air. I might as well go to Amazon and do it anyway. It's like, oh, no. The thing is that it's not their fault. It's the ports. And supply chains are going to be affected. Anyway, we'll keep our fingers crossed, and Nancy says she's put up her Christmas tree, and this is fitting for a Friday where things are coming off the rails. That's a nice Christmas tree. Oh, I can't see the star. Hang on a second. There it is. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And there's my laundry tree. That's a beautiful laundry tree. I think we could all make one of those, couldn't we? Why not? I could make a few of those trees. Sunrise Credit Union has got a great deal on mortgages for you. Yes, they do. Sunrise Credit Union with 19 branch locations to serve you. They call it the Cozy Mortgage. Ask for it when you go to Sunrise Credit Union or visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. It's 4.3% residential mortgage. Some conditions apply. The Cozy Mortgage, available now at Sunrise Credit Union. And while you're at their website, take a look at the blog that they've got about talking to your kids about money. It doesn't have to be a tough or heavy topic, although even for many adults these days it is. Some awesome tips are available at sunrisecu.mb.ca. Check that out. Introducing your kids to conversations about money with our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. And at Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here with your local Co-ops of Westman. And I love showing this thing off. It's the Co-op Table Magazine. Pick that up this weekend and flip it over and then enter to win some great prizes, okay? Win big this holiday season with the Unwrap the Season contest. You can win free groceries for a year, free gas for a year, $1,000 home center gift card, and more. It's free, and it's available at the checkout counter of your local co-op, where they're lining the pockets of your community and not the pockets of billionaires, because it is the co-op. Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa, Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op, too. And our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon, Westman's number one source for electric vehicles. Westman's number one EV dealership. Now, a lot of people have a lot of questions with regards to EV ownership. We've got cold weather coming. How far can I go on one charge? What kind of electrical hookup am I going to need? Is it really as confusing as people are making it out to be? Is there really as much money to be saved as people are saying? The reason Westman's number one EV dealership is Murray GM in Brandon is because they are trained to answer these important questions that you have. They put you in charge, you're in the driver's seat, and the reason they've done this is because they have a lot of lines at GM that not only come in the traditional gas models, but now come in EV models too. So they've made a significant investment, and that means that they have got to make sure that the public is aware of how these things work, getting accurate information, key word being accurate. And some of the brands they've got include the Equinox, the Blazer, the Silverado, and the Hummer. And there are lots of questions to be asked. So take them to Westman's number one EV dealership, Murray GM in Brandon, 1500 Richmond Avenue, and they would love to see you and answer any questions you might have. Keyboard Friday. Should we do the keep even though it's jittery on Facebook? Has it improved at all? Is anybody? Stupid Facebook. I wonder what's going on. We might as well do the keyboard. Why not? Why not? Why don't we get the keyboard going on? Get the keyboard. Tasha's yes. Okay. Keyboard. You know what? We might as well do the bad music before we get to the good stuff, because Taylor Swift did a takeover of the city of Toronto. I've got some Taylor Swift stuff, good stuff, fun stuff, not her singing, anything like that. I'm going to tell you the story about a couple who were going through a divorce, and one of the most contentious items in the divorce was not the house, not the custody of the kids, not who gets the pet. One of the most contentious things was the Taylor Swift tickets. They fought. They lawyered up. It was something else. Details coming up in a second. First, let's get the keyboard going. Let's get the keyboard. Oh, geez. Let's get the keyboard rolling. For those on other channels, TikTok and X and YouTube, this is the illustrious magical keyboard that we like to celebrate Fridays with around these parts. And we've designed a special song just for you. Just for you. It's the Friday song. All right, so let's do it. Let's get the Friday song going here. Okay, hang on a second. All right. Oh, Uncle Bo is excited that he can get the keyboard song. All right, Uncle Bo. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Tosh. Thank you. I'm getting a little bit better at this. Getting a little bit better. Okay. I'm off my game. Start again. I don't care what your mama says. Weekend time is near. I don't care what your daddy says. The weekend time is near. All I know is the work is done, and now it's time to have some fun. The weekend starts today. I don't care what the mayor says. Weekends are full of cheer. I don't care if you think it's a lie, 'cause the weekend will soon be here. I don't care about the CIA, and I don't care what the calendars say, 'cause the weekend starts today. The weekend starts today. The weekend starts today. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. It's not Taylor Swift. It's not Bruce Springsteen. It's not even close. It's your buddy Tyler Glen on the Tyler Glen Show. Well, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being patient. Tyler Swift. There we go. Get some more viewers. What did you think of that? Huh? What'd you think of that, Randy, on TikTok? Huh? No? Governor Stewart. Anywho, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get to some other stuff this morning. All this heavy news. I told you it was busy. Oh, my gosh. The Taylor Swift Toronto takeover. Oh, my gosh. Take a look at this. Take a look at this, would you? Taylor Swift coming down the street in Toronto. Think to yourself what it would be like to be a driver on the right-hand side of this road. This is the freeway. This is last night as Taylor Swift was coming to the arena. Everybody is... Look at the traffic the other way, all backed up. And she's got her own entourage. Look at that entourage. It's like the president has arrived. Look at Taylor Swift is here. As the rest of the country burns, people paying $3,000, $4,000 a ticket. Not to mention that they had said most of these people had come from out of town to see Taylor Swift. They're saying 500,000 people were brought to downtown Toronto for the Taylor Swift show last night. One of several. Of course, she'll be performing throughout the weekend. The final few shows in her tour. Was Travis Kelce there? Yeah, he was. I saw it on TikTok. Travis Kelce in the house. Look at, you can zoom in. This is the NFL football player boyfriend. There he. Well, maybe not. But some smart dude that decided he was gonna dress up like Travis Kelce. That's kind of smart. He was kind of a smart guy. But it's funny, even he got a tremendous amount of attention, and probably girls wanting to get their pictures taken with him. Can I get my picture taken with you? If you've dressed up like Travis Kelce. Everything she touches is an opportunity to make money for people. And then it begins. This is what it was like as the kids counted down to the start of the show. The anticipation. Have a look at that. 2, 1. There it is. Here she comes. Kamala Harris. No, wait a second. Who am I here to see again? Oh, my God, the anticipation. It's a big clock on the wall. The clock strikes midnight. Oh, my gosh, and here she comes. The crowd is lit up. Everybody's phones are on. The whole arena is just filled with people with their phones on. Oh, my God, I've got goosebumps. Oh, my God, I've got my friendship bracelets. They're jiggling and juggling. Oh, my God, it's Taylor. Oh, my God. She's coming. She's in the back. She's at the back. We're breathing the same air. We're breathing the same air. Look, at everybody is on their phone. There is not one person in this arena that is not on their phone right now. And okay, where is she? I'm like, the cheap dads are like, okay, I paid $4,000 for these friggin' tickets. Where is she? Come on. Hello. Oh, now we've got some peacocks coming up. Oh, it's like royalty. You are now in church, ladies and gentlemen. You are in church. You're in the Church of Taylor. Oh, my God. And where's the priestess? Let's all bow down to thee. Oh, it's a phenomenal extravaganza. Look at the phones on it. She made a ton of money. A ton of money. Now, of course, as soon as the show starts, I can't air that part. I can air the start of it. I can show you the start of it. But then once the music starts and everything starts to go crazy, everyone goes wild. And now I have to say, because people paid so much money and because she is the world's biggest star, let's just call it what it is. I bet you the show was phenomenal, notwithstanding the singing and everything, right? I mean, the singing is one thing, and she's a talented singer. But she has spent a lot of money. There's a lot of money invested into lights and pyrotechnics and all that stuff. And here's a part of the show that I can play for you. As she begins, I believe this was the third song of the evening, and she is seated nicely. You can see her here in Toronto at her beautiful piano that looks like it's got moss covered on it. Here we go. Here she is. And she's just taking in the crowd. You can see her soaking it all up. She's soaking it all up. Everyone's excited to see her. And then she just tilts her head. They get louder. And she does a wow, you guys are crazy. And she points to her ears like, this is pretty loud. It's one of my louder shows. Canada loves Taylor. Then she gets up and they scream even louder. Don't leave the arena. They'll scream. They'll lose their minds. And she just stands there and smiles and takes it all in and tries to look at as many people as she can. She's kind of emotional. She's tearing up a little bit. And it just drives people wild. The genuine emotion of this lady just drives people crazy. And I mean, that's the secret to her success. She appears to be a genuine celebrity, a genuine person. There's so much fakeness in the world. Young people, it resonates with them. I can't afford you, Taylor. And they just keep going and going. And I mean, this goes on, and she's shocked, and she laughs, and then they get louder. It's insanity. Absolute insanity. But that's what happens with Taylor Swift. And the Taylor Swift divorce is coming up next hour on the show. But we have to say farewell and have a great weekend to our friends on TikTok. Thanks for joining us, guys. I do appreciate it. We have to move the party over to Twitch for hour 2. That's at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you, TikTokers. Have a great weekend. Maybe there'll be snow on the ground the next time I see you. Have a good one. And we'll see you on Monday's edition of the show. We're moving over to Twitch. Come and join us. Excuse me. And once again, we will say farewell to our friends on the other platforms, although I think we said farewell to our friends on Facebook quite some time ago. I don't know what's happening over there. We will be on the phone to Facebook again today. Thank you for your patience, although there's some folks watching over there. Thank you so much. Catch you later, Facebook. We're moving the party over to Twitch. And then likewise on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. We got to run. We'll catch you on Monday. Have a good weekend. And